Hey, this is Dr. Bree, DPT, coming at you from beautiful southern Spain. I just filmed a video, actually 2 videos for you this morning, and they're really lovely, meditative, feel-good fitness flows. So I shot a beginner version and an advanced version. The advanced requires a little more flexibility. So choose the one that works for you and have fun. Let's get started with the advanced version. You will need a yoga mat. So start standing nice and tall, your hands behind your back, core strong. You're going to forward bend and then twist. So forward bend, come up. Now twist to one side, come up. Forward bend again, come up. Twist to the other side and come up. So keep going with that pattern. Forward bend in between the twists. You want to breathe steadily with this and really kind of relax into those twists, especially. So when you twist, like right now, kind of ease into it, feel into it, and then come up in between sides. You want to be nice and strong through your bottom as you come up. So strong through the glutes and the hamstrings now. And then again, easing into those stretches. Your knees can be soft, slightly bent as you do the stretches. Keep breathing steadily and really ease into those twists. And now you're going to come onto your bottom and roll like a ball a few times. Just massage out your low back, your upper back. Feels really, really good. And get ready. We're going to scoop yourself up this time into a squatted standing position. So down to a roll and then up into a stand. So you go up through a squat into a stand. Now, if you have more flexibility, you're going to go from a plow position and then roll yourself up into a stand. So this is a plow pose from yoga, and then scoop yourself up into a stand. You want to really exhale as you stand up. So exhale. And again, you're gonna roll back, just roll or into a plow, and then exhale as you stand up. This takes some practice, and if you don't get this right away, no worries. It's fine. It's a lot of work, and it's challenging, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it and get the strength. Sometimes you might pause a little bit. You might be like, oh, this is getting hard, but keep going. Exhale as you stand. All right, nice and strong. Go ahead and sit down into a deep squat briefly and then come onto your bottom. Get ready for boat pose, strong through the core, lifted through the chest and heart, and you're going to straighten one leg as you move opposite elbow to bent knee. Make sure that you're keeping your heart really open, your spine long, and your belly pulled in. Tummy pulled in, belly button to spine. Don't hunch and round your back. And I'm just showing you a different hand position. You can have your hands behind your head, or you can reach your hands to one side. Exhaling every time you twist. Keep belly pulled in and spine straight and heart lifted. Really feeling this in your abs, your abdominals. Keep going, heart lifted. And then position yourself in a deep squat. You're going to do a twist. So reach one arm up as you twist, look up, and then touch the ground. The other direction, reach and touch the ground. Back into downward dog. So your bottom is lifted toward the ceiling. Abdominals are pulled in and strong. Hold that and then rock yourself forward into a plank. Come down and arch up into a little baby cobra. Your elbows are pointed back. Now, Sphinx pose, elbows are directly under your shoulders. Your heart is lifted and your forearms are parallel. Now look up and flow into a Sphinx plank. So look your head toward your belly, rounding your upper spine, and engage your core. Come up onto the tops of your feet, holding this plank pose. Core is strong, arms are strong, elbows are under your shoulders, and then lower down. That should have been for about 2 breath cycles. Now come up into that baby cobra again and flow down, tuck your toes, and come into downward dog as you exhale. So you're gonna hold it here. Step one foot up and then the other. Deep squat, twist and down. Twist the other way and down. You're gonna put your hands behind your back, come into reverse plank. So fingers point forward and you lift up onto your heels. Lift one leg at a time. Core is strong. Your bottom is nice and strong as you do that. And come forward into a squat and twist again. So twist and down. Twist and down, breathing steadily back into that downward dog. So we're just flowing through this again and again. Now roll yourself forward into plank, up into baby cobra or big cobra. Come down, up into sphinx. Elbows are directly under your shoulders. Look up and then look toward your belly. Engage your core and lift up into the sphinx plank. So you're on the tops of your feet. Your core is strong, body straight like a plank. Breath cycle. Now up into sphinx again and down and up into cobra, baby cobra or full cobra, and down. Then tuck your toes and exhale back into downward dog. Nice deep breath. Then step forward, other leg leads and twist and down. Twist and down, breathing steadily, never holding your breath. Back into the reverse plank, fingers pointing forward, come up and one leg up and then down. Keep your body straight like a plank, other leg up and down. Again, leg up and down, other leg up and down. Body straight like a plank, hips lifted. Step back and come into your squat, twist and down, twist and down, breathing steadily. Forward into downward dog and plank, come down into cobra and down into sphinx. Look up. Look toward your belly, engage your core, come up into the plank from your tops of your toes and your elbows. Core is strong, body straight like a plank, big breath cycle, and ease your way down. Come up into sphinx again and down into cobra, baby cobra or full cobra, and down, tuck your toes back into downward facing dog. Breath cycle here. And then step forward into the deep squat. Go straight into your twist, look up and down, breathing steadily. Other side. Now we come back, reverse plank, and flow into this 3 times, kicking each leg. So core is strong, hips are lifted, bottom is strong as can be. Lift one leg at a time. Up and down, breathing steadily. Keep going. One more time each side. Hips are lifted, bottom is strong. Now step back into your squat and hold it. This time hold it. So rocking back and forth if that feels good to you. Feet ultimately flat, potentially lifted up on a rolled up yoga mat if you need a little bit more help with your flexibility. And in this position, you're going to do some Kegel exercises. So squeeze and lift your pelvic floor and release. And just play with this. You're just going to squeeze and lift the pelvic floor and release just a couple of times and then come up into a frog. So you lift your bottom as your feet come flat. So as your bottom comes down, your heels come off the floor. Right now your heels are off the floor and bottom is down. Then lift your bottom and heels come flat. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders back. Your core is nice and strong. And we are going to end with a power pose. So in this position, I want you to really ground down into your feet, your flat feet. Grounded. You're going to shift your weight around a little bit, shift your body around, get in a nice comfortable position, arms lifted overhead, shoulders are down and relaxed. You're lifted through the pelvic floor, lifted through the low belly. You're not sucked in, but you're definitely engaged through the core. Now put a smile on your face and just hold this power pose. This is something that has been shown by a researcher named Amy Cuddy to really put you in a better mood, boost your confidence, decrease your stress, and just set your day off on a good note. So holding this position, arms overhead, shoulders down and relaxed, Make sure your posture is nice and strong so your bottom is not sticking back, but it's also not tucked under. Make sure your bum's not tucked under. Your low belly is, again, lifted gently. Your lower ribs are pulled in, and those arms are up overhead, shoulders down. It's like victory. It's like you're saying, yes, greeting the day. And just breathe steadily and deeply. The smile on your face is key, so keep holding this. We're almost there. Those shoulders should be feeling it. This is a great exercise for your core, your shoulders. You should feel this all throughout your entire body in a good, energizing way. Now exhale, shake it all out, let it go, and you did great. Now that was my meditative fitness flow for advanced practitioners. It probably was something you may need to watch one time through to get the hang of the flow, because it really flows between movements fairly quickly. Now, if that was too much for you, again, don't worry, try again. If it was right for your flexibility level, try again. It's a beautiful flow that feels so good once you get the hang of it. So enjoy this flow, and again, there was a beginner's version that I will link to in the video notes. And as always, for more feel-good fitness and women's health information, come over to FemFusionFitness.com. Eat clean, move every day, and you will shine brighter. This has been Dr. Bree, Doctor of Physical Therapy, and we will see you next time.